We need your help on this one, guys. Don't joke around. Listen up, because this is serious. It's a whitewashing nightmare in Hollywood right now. Just look at these guys. No matter how hard we try to fill our diversity quota behind the camera, we just can't stop all of these Nilla wafers from taking all the directing jobs in the entertainment industry. We try to tell them, no, you can't have the job because you aren't the right skin color. But they force us to give them the job. What are we supposed to do? It's not our fault.
They took our job. They took our job.
Oh man, this is just too rich. I can't believe that once again I need to make a video like this, but I guess here we go anyway. There are just so many people who are really upset with Hollywood right now over the amount of crackers who directed the top grossing films of 2022. Because they were promised there would be a lot less of them and a lot more diversity in the future. But if you have a somewhat functioning brain, you would know that what is actually going on is just the fact that all of the virtue signaling Hollywood is constantly doing in interviews, only when the cameras are rolling, of course, about having more diversity and representation in the director's chair, it's all just hot air and hollow words. They're frauds and everyone knows it. The simple fact of the matter is, when it comes down to it, they know who the go-to people are to lead these big budget productions when they've got hundreds of millions of dollars on the line. But it's still hilarious to hear that people are actually upset because there were too many white men in the director's chair in 2022. Check this shit out. Hollywood laments. Directors for top-grossing 2022 films were too white and male. When it comes to diversity, Hollywood is having trouble practicing what it preaches. The entertainment industry is failing spectacularly in its efforts to diversify its behind-the-camera talent, with a new study showing that the number of female and minority movie directors employed by the studios actually dropped in 2022. Oh, the humanity! The new report from the USC Annenberg's Inclusion Initiative found that of the 111 directors hired to make the 100 top-grossing movies of 2022, only 9% were women, down from 12.7% in 2021. In 2019, the figure stood at 12%. How can they do this? They're so sexist. Yeah, because everyone knows that we need more intersectional feminist flops at the box office like Charlie's Angels. The number of ethnic minority movie directors in the top 100 also fell from 27.3% in 2021 down to 20.7% in 2022. The declines come as Hollywood continues to aggressively promote diversity to audiences through its movies and TV shows. Diverse casting is now commonplace, even in period European storylines. Yeah, so while they may not practice what they preach in regards to behind the camera, they still make up for it though by shoving the woke agenda into almost all of these pile of dog shit films and TV shows. And they push it especially hard in entertainment made for children. But for some reason, the industry is having trouble following its own lecture. Among the worst offenders was the Walt Disney Company, which includes what was formerly known as 20th Century Fox. Walt Disney Studios did not hire any women directors for its 2022 releases, according to the study, and neither did Lionsgate, Paramount Pictures, or STX Entertainment. Disney did better when it came to minority directors, with 4 movies in 2022 helmed by ethnic minorities, including Ryan Coogler, who directed Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Yeah, and that movie sucked. Universal Pictures outperformed all other studios when it came to minority directors, with 5 of its 2022 theatrical releases helmed by non-white directors, including Jordan Peele's Nope. A diversity mandate has insinuated itself in nearly every aspect of Hollywood. This month, NBC will air the Golden Globes after banishing the annual award show last year because the organization behind the ceremony, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, had no black voting members. Since then, the HFPA has diversified its ranks, recently announcing that its membership is now majority female and ethnic minority. And I'm sure they're not going to be biased in their judgments at all. Yeah, they'll be completely fair, I'm sure. It's not like they're going to take a certain film director's skin color into consideration when they make a determination on who they give the awards to. Nope, not at all. So look, at the end of the day, I really could care less what the person directing something happens to look like. If they're talented and they are the absolute right fit for the job, and didn't get it simply because of their race, then that's perfectly cool with me. But we all know that most of the time these idiots are not choosing directors based on merit. And it simply shows in the finished product, and the box office suffers because of it. But hey, that's their problem, I could care less. But it's still fun to call them out for their hypocrisy, and I'll never not do so. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and check out one of these other videos I uploaded recently. Or consider subscribing if you want more content just like this. I'll catch you all later.